What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about how to go after the new shiny costume Pokemon, the new shiny costume Froakie, and the new shiny costume Rowlet. Do remember, with these two brand new costume Pokemon, they can evolve into their final evolutions. So yeah, if you guys do want a shiny costume Decidueye or a shiny costume Greninja, you can definitely do so in this event for Halloween Part 2. So in Part 2 of the Halloween event, guys, do remember the costume Froakie and the costume Rowlet, they do spawn. Their spawns are pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're great, because I would say I see more Pumpkaboo, I see more Inkay, I see more Shuppet spawns compared to Froakie and the Rowlet, but their spawn rate is definitely not that bad. So you guys can, of course, get the shiny in the wild. And speaking of wild spawns, hopefully you guys do play the upcoming Spotlight Hour on this Tuesday, 6 p.m. local time. I did make a video about it. That Spotlight Hour does feature the costume Froakie and the costume Rowlet, so that will be a great time to go after both of these shiny costume Pokemon. But if you guys do strike out during that Spotlight Hour, or you did not get the chance to play that Spotlight Hour, it's all good. You have time. Part 2 does not end until November 3rd at 8 p.m. local time. And also, you can get shiny boosted rates on these two costume Pokemon. Method number 1 is by hatching 7Ks. The Froakie and the Rowlet are 1 in 64 shiny rates. In the 7Ks, I have seen people hatch the shiny costume Froakie already in the 7Ks. So yeah, 7Ks do feature shiny boosted rates on all of these Pokemon, even the Vulpix and the Pichu. All 4 of these are 1 in 64 shiny rates, and they are also 1 in 64 in 1-star raids with the Pikachu. So yeah, Froakie, Rowlet, they are both 1 in 64 in 1-star raids, but do remember, wild spawns, they are full odds 1 in 512. Now, there is another method you guys can do to hunt these shiny costume Pokemon, but they are going to be full odds in the research too, just like the wild spawns. So the research task you guys are looking for is evolve 3 Pokemon. It's either going to give you the Froakie or Rowlet, so like a 50-50 chance. Their Hundo IV CP values are right there too. So yeah, that's the last method you guys can use to shiny hunt the Froakie and the Rowlet. Now, speaking of research, unfortunately, the research task for Morpeko and Spiritomb did stay the same in Part 2, just like it was in Part 1. Morpeko is win 2 raids, and Spiritomb is still win 3 raids also, which definitely sucks. I was hoping they would maybe put in the Catch 18 Dark or Ghost type Pokemon quest for Spiritomb in Part 2, but again, that unfortunately did not happen. But it does seem like the spawn rate for the Spiritomb task did get increased. I feel like I am getting more tasks that do say win 3 raids in Part 2 compared to Part 1. So finding the task might be easier, but again, the task itself is still pretty bad. Winning 3 raids just for a Spiritomb encounter. And again, if you want to grind this research, I recommend you guys stack 3 win 3 raids tasks and then do the 3 raids, so you guys are not wasting more raid passes than you should. And again, if you guys did not complete this during Part 1, make sure you guys complete this before Part 2 is over. It is a free time research that does give you 1 encounter with Morpeko and Spiritomb again for free. So yeah, again, bad news with the Spiritomb. I was hoping the field research task was going to be different for Part 2, but it's not, and the same goes with Morpeko. But at least for these new costume Pokemon, the Froakie and Rowlet, you guys have many options to shiny hunt these Pokemon, even at a shiny boosted rate as well. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you do score a shiny costume Froakie or a shiny costume Rowlet, especially during their Spotlight Hour. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.